Get ready for some wild stories about famous footballers and their diets. From Messi's junk food addiction to Ronaldo's disciplined eating, these tales reveal how what they eat impacts their game. Plus, hear about some unusual food habits, like Max's Nutella obsession and Masahiko's ice cream craze. Let's dive in. When Messi first joined Barcelona as an 18-year-old, he wasn't too focused on eating healthy. He loved junk food, pizza, candy, cookies, and was pretty much addicted to it. His diet worsened over the years. He'd even walk away if he saw fruits or veggies on his plate. Post-gym or game, Messi preferred fast food and Coke over nutritious meals or protein shakes. Despite his unhealthy eating habits, he was still excelling in football, so no one really stepped in. But eventually, his constant soda consumption turned into a big health issue, surprising everyone. Messi was secretly struggling with his health due to his poor diet. He ignored the problem until he got sick on the field, which was a huge wake-up call. Realizing the seriousness of his situation, Messi consulted his doctor and learned the damaging impact of junk food. Deciding to turn things around for his fans, he committed to changing his diet. Barcelona's manager helped by removing vending machines at the training ground, and Messi hired a nutritionist to guide him. This switch to healthier eating not only improved his health, but also took his football career to new heights. In 2016, football player Max was in a tough spot while playing for Wolfsburg. He was having a rough season, not playing well at all, and his life was a mess. He got into trouble for gambling and even took someone's phone for snapping a photo of him. His coach was really upset with him and gave Max one last chance to shape up. But Max's next move was shocking. Everyone at training camp had already noticed something odd about his diet, his obsession with Nutella. He couldn't eat a meal without it, and it was so extreme that he brought it everywhere, even spreading it on everything he ate. His teammates couldn't ignore this anymore. They confronted him because they had all agreed to cut out junk food to be the best players they could be. This included no chocolate spreads like Nutella, but Max just couldn't let go of his Nutella habit. So when Max showed up to practice one day, still all about his Nutella, it was too much. His coach saw this and realized that Max's addiction was serious. It was a big problem. This was when the coach decided it was time to take action. Max was let go from the Wolfsburg team. But that wasn't all. The team also slapped him with a hefty fine of $28,000. This whole situation with Max was pretty wild. His inability to give up Nutella led to him getting kicked off his football team and fined a large amount of money. It was a drastic outcome for something that started as just an unusual eating habit. This story is a reminder of how personal choices, even about something as simple as what you eat, can have huge consequences in professional sports. For Max, his love for Nutella ended up costing him his spot on the team and a lot of money. Back in 2003, Sergio Ramos entered the world of professional football as a shy, skinny 17-year-old. No one, not even Ramos himself, expected him to become a great player soon. But Ramos was determined to prove everyone wrong. He gave up his late-night fast food habits to focus on improving his fitness and skills. Over the next 15 years, his only goal was to get better each year. And this dedication completely transformed his body. He went from being skinny to one of the most ripped and legendary athletes in football. Ramos's most significant transformation happened during the COVID-19 lockdown in 2020. People were stunned by his physical change and wondered how he did it. But there were no shortcuts or secrets. Ramos achieved it all through hard work and discipline. He started grocery shopping himself, putting in the effort to choose the right foods to fuel his body. His diet played a huge role in his transformation. For breakfast 4 times a week, Ramos would have black coffee, whole grain bread with turkey breast, eggs, and fruit. This breakfast of champions was part of his routine. On 3 days of the week, he underwent his toughest workouts without eating anything beforehand. But Ramos also had his moments of relaxation. After work, he would enjoy a strawberry protein shake. Lunch and dinner were usually a healthy mix of salad, fish, and steak. But even Ramos had his guilty pleasure. Every 2 weeks, he indulged in chocolate churros. He'd call up for this special treat, proving that even the strictest athletes have their moments of weakness. Ramos's story isn't just about his diet. It's about his commitment to excellence and constant improvement. His journey from a skinny teenager to a football icon shows the power of dedication and hard work. It's a reminder that achieving greatness isn't just about talent. It's about the choices you make every day. So who knows? Maybe if you follow in Ramos's footsteps, I might end up making a video about you becoming a football champ. In 2006, Masahiko made his debut in Japan's football scene with high hopes of becoming a top player. But reality hit hard. He switched teams more often than anyone could keep track of. Similar to, well, let's say how frequently Kendall Jenner changes outfits. Truth be told, Masahiko wasn't the best on the field. His performance was, to put it bluntly, pretty bad. And a big part of this might have been due to his unusual diet. While most pro athletes focus on eating healthy to enhance their performance, Masahiko took a different route. Since he wasn't making waves and winning games, he decided to get noticed in another way. It's like he wanted to become an internet sensation for something completely unrelated to football. What he did next was definitely out of the ordinary. Masahiko started eating ice cream like it was his job. We're talking about not just a scoop or two, but whole containers of ice cream 3 times a day. Just imagine that. He seemed to believe that this sweet indulgence would somehow improve his football skills. It was as if he was aiming for a world record in ice cream tasting, trying every flavor known to man. The result? Masahiko became more famous for his ice cream eating antics than his football career. It's one thing to be known as a professional athlete, but Masahiko turned himself into an ice cream expert, of all things. His story is a strange twist in the world of sports, where diet plays a crucial role in an athlete's performance. Instead of following the norm, Masahiko chose a path that made him stand out, albeit not in the way most athletes would want. It's a reminder that fame can come in unexpected forms, and sometimes it's the unconventional choices that get you noticed. Back in 2006, Robert Lewandowski started his football journey with huge expectations, thanks to his parents being star athletes. But as a 17-year-old, he was thin and not very strong. Despite scoring 15 goals in the Polish third division, Legia Warsaw saw him as a liability and let him go. Lewandowski could have given up, but instead, this setback fueled his determination. He set out to make a mark in history. Lewandowski was methodical, fine-tuning every aspect of his life to excel in football. He experimented with his diet, training, and sleep patterns, which paid off when he started averaging 20 goals per season in the big leagues. In 2013, Lewandowski's life took a turn for the better when he married Anna, an athlete and fitness expert. She was a guru in nutrition, sleep, and muscle recovery. With her guidance, Lewandowski improved his diet and lifestyle. Anna urged him to cut out fats, sugars, lactose, and alcohol. Lewandowski, committed to his goal, followed her advice. His new diet was a game changer. For breakfast, he had porridge, lunch was vegetable spaghetti with beetroot juice, and dinner usually included fresh fish or chicken. He even got to enjoy snacks like pancakes, brownies, and his favorite matcha tea. This strict diet regime transformed Lewandowski's physique so drastically that his teammates nicknamed him the Body. Lewandowski's story shows the impact of having the right support and making disciplined choices. His dedication to his diet and health not only improved his performance, but also transformed his body. It's a testament to how a focused lifestyle, combined with the support of a knowledgeable partner, can elevate one's career to new heights. Lewandowski's journey is an inspiration, proving that with the right mindset and support, achieving greatness is possible. Cristiano Ronaldo's diet is a topic that fascinates many. Growing up, he was often told he was talented but too skinny. To prove the doubters wrong and become a football legend, Ronaldo knew it wasn't just about skill. He had to be dedicated to working out and eating right. In his early years in Manchester, Ronaldo was just a lean Portuguese kid. By 2009, when he joined Real Madrid, he was all about maximizing his career's prime. He became so particular about his food that if his steak had a bit of fat, he'd be ready to confront the waiter. That's why Ronaldo got his own personal chef and stuck to a plain diet of chicken, broccoli, and rice 6 times a day. It sounds bland, like eating cardboard. But Ronaldo's discipline is the reason he still looks like he's in his 20s at 36, with a body fat percentage way below the average football player. Despite his strict diet, Ronaldo isn't completely rigid. He lets loose occasionally, especially for bonding time with his son, Ronaldo Jr. They enjoy movie nights with pizza and ice cream, but even then, Ronaldo makes sure to compensate with extra workouts, because that's just how he is. He can't let a single meal win over him. Ronaldo's strict diet regime has a surprising exception. Once, cameras caught him indulging in Kentucky Fried Chicken. Even someone as disciplined as Ronaldo can't always resist a guilty pleasure. And thankfully, this didn't result in any fines. Ronaldo's diet and fitness routine are a big part of what makes him an exceptional athlete. His commitment to maintaining peak physical condition, mixed with the occasional cheat meal, shows that balance is key. It's a combination of dedication and allowing a little fun, making his approach to diet and fitness both effective and realistic. And that wraps up our journey through the unique eating habits of football stars. From extreme discipline to quirky cravings, these stories show how diet can shape a player's career. Remember, what you eat can make a big difference, whether you're scoring goals or just living life. If you enjoyed these crazy footballer diet stories, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Share this video with your friends and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching.